Talking to you from extended, guys. Today is one of the readings you don't want to miss because we went so deep and we just arrived at something super deep. I had a crazy trance-like experience during your reading, so it's one of those readings today you don't want to miss. I just wanted to say this public service announcement. We talked also about what your person wants you to know, what they don't want you to know, and all of this, so check it out if you can. And anyway, let's go to YouTube. There's gonna be in realization, I feel like, for masculine energy, that they are with their true love now. So somebody is getting the realization that you are true love. Hi Scorpios, welcome back to my channel. Happy month of December. This is going to be a reading for December. Watch this if you're a Scorpio sun, moon, rising, and even Venus is welcome to watch this. Before we get started, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. It really helps our channel a lot. Really appreciate you guys doing this for me. And what do I want to start with? Well, I want to start with, first of all, make sure you check out and subscribe to my other channel where I will be posting 2023 horoscopes likely for all the 12 signs. So make sure you check out that. Also, I just wanted to let you know, guys, that I still have availability for your private personal 2023 astrology and tarot prediction, personalized for you, where we look at all your transits, we take cards. That is still available. Also in my shop, we still have a few items left for the one question answer. Check that out as well. And also we decided to extend the special offering for our tarot course, the one you can stream on Vimeo for beginners, until the end of the year. So it's still 50% off until the end of the year. If you wanted to get started with this, make sure you check it out. Links for everything are going to be in the description box. And anyway, guys, let's get started for you. So in my meditation today, the card that came up was this birthing a new age, which is, I thought it's very what do you call it, suiting, it's very fitting since we're doing the reading for December, which is the last month of 2022, right before we go into 2023. And I already posted, by the way, your 2023 prediction as well, so make sure you check it out. It's on this channel. We do 12 month by month prediction there in the extended too, so make sure you check it out. But anyway, let's get started. Let's see how do we end our 2022. I feel like for you guys, there's this very festive mood. There's going to be a lot of celebration. I mean, it makes sense, right? It's holidays, but there's especially festive mood that I feel for you guys. So let's see why is this so? Okay, we have here align your life. Okay, we also have here no. We also have here protection. Okay, before we get started, I'm getting a message. Maybe this is for just some of you. It's a very specific message here. I'm getting that for a lot of you, you're going to be ending the year with removing something from your life that you no longer feel aligned with. So it could be one of those things where you are getting a lot of different offers left and right, and a lot of them feel I'm getting very seductive. One of those things where there's different people want your attention, there's different maybe even offers for work. I see some kind of collaboration. For some of you, fathers of you, I feel like there's a lot of romantic suitors maybe who are very interested in you. And I'm just getting that for you, it's going to be very important to, as we end this year, it's going to be very important to trust that, your gut feeling, basically, with this card, and to say no to the things that you don't want to experience. Sometimes we get excited, right? Especially when you get like this amazing offer or something feels like, yeah, this is so cool. But like, it's if you really think about it, maybe it's rather no than yes. So there is something I feel like happening in December. Again, it might be just a message for some of you, but it's very clear here from all these cards, where you will really need to think about whether you want to do this or not. And possibly, if it's not 100% yes, you might need to wait, postpone, say no. We also have here this card protection. Call back your power, cut the cords, soul retrieval. So this could be also about you. Basically, it's like these two cards are very aligned here, right? This could be about you needing to protect your energy a little bit, more. And I'm not saying this in a way like, oh, you're so weak or something, It's more like I feel like there's a lot of people basically who wants your attention as we end this year. Many people maybe want to date you if you're single, or I just don't know. There's like a lot of people who basically, I feel like, want something from you. And I feel like for you, it's important to be very clear in your mind what is something you want to say yes to and what is something maybe you're not ready for, you want to say no to. And also, I feel like you end this year with this review in December of things that are in alignment, because I feel like there's a lot of things that already are in the alignment with you. Like in your life, maybe you're very well aligned for your job or your relationship, but there are some things that are not so aligned. And I feel like for you, it's very important right now, spend December to, like, especially because December is really the last also month of Mars retrograde, which is the Scorpio's ruling planet. It's the last moments also of Pluto, modern ruling planet of Scorpio, in the sign of Capricorn, before it goes into Aquarius in 2023. I think that it's very, very important for you guys to spend December especially, and it doesn't have to be like also the only thing you do, but one of the priorities I feel like for December really needs to be in terms of thinking, you know, maybe reviewing the year, which a lot of us do, right? And thinking like what really worked for you this year, what didn't. And especially until Mars is still retrograde till January 12th, it's very good for you to fix some things, change some things, say no to maybe something, some project. Also maybe like, you know, call back your power, like get back to yourself, take your energy back maybe from some situations that's been draining. So very, very interesting message here. Okay, let's put these cards aside. So I'm going to put these cards aside over here, and let's go into your tarot now. Before we go into tarot, I actually want to take one more card from Oracle. So let me just see. Oh, this card wants to come out again, sure. This was in pre-shuffle in my meditation. So December again has this energy of you being very happy, celebration, very nice. 26, 2, 6, and 8 could be important numbers. I feel like you guys are glowing. We also have chopped wood. We have truth be told. One more card. Ooh. And we have here all that glitters. So it's very interesting because what I'm seeing from these cards is that, again, the energy overall is very, very happy. Like I said before, there is this celebration moment. There is something which makes you feel like I am ready, like I arrived, I'm in a great place in life. I do think also, even though it's like, you know, celebratory month, I still think that for you there's going to be a lot of things that will demand your attention with work, chop wood. You will need to be consistent, continue to be consistent with whatever it is you're doing for work, whatever your goals are, because it's going to be bringing you, I feel like, more and more money. And especially in December with all that glitters. Usually I don't read this card this way, but here it really stands out to me as like monetary gain. So it could be like where pentacles are like in the overflow state. You get so much more money maybe than you were expecting, especially if like money was a little bit more tough. Because I've seen this for some people in the past few months, there was a little bit maybe delays or something like this. I see like for you in December especially, there is like this door to prosperity that just unlocks. You start getting like much more than you expected. Also, with truth be told, I do feel like if you've been waiting on some people to really share how they feel about you, it doesn't have to be romantic, even though it's likely that it is. I feel like there's going to be somebody really opening up to you more and more and sharing the way they feel. And I feel like it's gonna really clear the air for some of you. Why? Because here I'm very drawn to, you see how there's like this white clouds and blue sky. You might have been worrying, sort of like expecting the worst or suspecting something or being scared, what if it's this, what if it's that. But I feel like somebody's really gonna share something with you which is really gonna change your mind and gonna make you basically trust more. You will be like, everything is fine. So again, overall vibe, you know, for you December is happy. Really love this card, so pretty. Anyway, now that we have all of this, let's go into your tarot. So let's see for my dear Scorpios, what are we dealing with in the months of December? We're gonna look first row you, second row your person, or just love interest, or just whatever it is you are dealing with in terms of, when I do the spread, think of it as in astrology, first and seventh house. So first row is you, is your ascendant, seventh, like, and the second row is basically person you are dealing with, like your descendant. For those of you who understand me, I hope it makes sense. So basically the energy you're dealing with. Let's see. So your first card is Wheel of Fortune. Very nice. Like I told you, I think it's a very positive month, like where you feel very fortunate. And maybe because you feel so fortunate, it is really a time for you to, you know, get into complete alignments, like cut out the things, you know, remove the things that are not serving you anymore, because you're really entering this new, you know, new era, you know, in a way where you don't want to have things from the past that are holding you back, you know. So let's see. We have King of Pentacles, what I told you, Pentacles, Pentacles, Pentacles. We have Seven of Cups. There is some choices, I feel like, for you. I feel like you are dreaming a lot. Also in December, your dreams could become a lot more vivid. We have here Page of Pentacles. Yes, very good, looking for work and money, especially for you. We have Death, your card. Yes. So you're showing up here too, and we have here Seven of Wands. All right, so we have what, 6 cards. Let's see who you're dealing with. I'm gonna take all the cards. Oh, Lovers. Oh my God, look at this, guys. Tower. We have 7 of Pentacles. Your person is waiting on some kind of financial, I feel like, change. Okay, let me see. Also, someone is saying, I'm just as invested as you are. Okay, we have here, let's see, we have here 3 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. You could be going on a trip or a journey with a person that you have in mind. It could be, if there is any kind of distance, you are traveling to them, they are traveling to you, whichever way. And I feel like this leads to a very, very positive new chapter between the two of you, for those who are resonating with this. Now, what I'm seeing here is like this. For you, actually, in December, there is going to be an increased focus on money, stability, and really just making sure that nothing drains your energy. Because with the 7 of Wands card here, I do feel like you're in this place basically where there is going to be some people or some events or some situations you are going to say no to. And it could be just one of those things where you get invitations, you get like different people want your attention, even maybe work, different projects at work and things like this. But it's like you're in the space where you need to defend your position in a way where, like, if something is not important for you right now, it's just not important, you know, there's other things. So maybe it's one of those things where you want to take some vacation, because I do see for a lot of you there's vacation opportunity to go somewhere. Or if, let's say, you want to take some rest, and maybe even if it pays well, you still don't care so much, you need to get that rest. That could be a possibility for you, because for the 7 of Wands, you have a higher ground here, and you know what you want. You're not allowing basically anyone to persuade you to change or adjust yourself for them, and I feel like it's a good thing here. I also see here with, you know, again, you have 3 kings in your spread today. I think it happened a couple of readings before, but what I'm seeing from this is that, again, there is a lot of people who are interested in you in the moment. You are very attractive right now. I feel like you in your mind have someone who you gravitate towards, like there is your one chosen, you know, person. Like, and you are very clear about who is it you want. However, I do feel like with the 7 of Cups, maybe for some of you who are single or who are not like in an official commitment yet, you start considering, you start thinking, you know, just considering, like, you know, maybe there's other possibilities for you. Maybe there's someone else you know, you should consider, you should be with. Maybe there's something, not to say something better, but it's like, maybe it's just one of those things where you're wondering, like, if I was single for a little bit, what would it look like? If I didn't actually go into commitment right now, or into, you know, situation that's more serious, what would it look like? And, you know, I do think that for a lot of Scorpios, especially in 2023, there's going to be so many opportunities to either meet the one or actually go to a higher level of commitment if you already, you know, met the one, so to say. So it's something you need to think about. I think all of these cards that we got, right, with align your life, protection, know, you know, trust your gut feeling. All of these cards kind of suggest that it's time for you to reflect a little bit on what is it you want. We'll clarify this further, but I do feel like for you with the Wheel of Fortune, you feel fortunate because maybe for some of you, If there was someone also specific that you've been desiring for a long time, something to manifest with this person, it arrived as well. It's here. You've gotten, you know, the one you want. Now, the person you're connecting with the Lovers to the Tower, I do feel like, especially, I don't know, in this deck to me, it kind of looks like the reconciliation card, even though I know the Lovers is not the reconciliation card, but I feel like for some of you, you've been waiting for this person to be more, you know, with you or something. I feel like with the Wheel of Fortune here, the moment is now. You manifested this, or things got into alignment finally here, because you see like even here, like planets, there's something with planets, you know, finally that aligned maybe in your charts. And with the Tower card, what's happening with them though is that they are going through a massive, whoever you are dealing with, they're going through a massive ego death or some kind of very big transformation moment. And I know it sounds like a broken record when I talk about transformation going on, but again, Scorpio people, whether in our own life or people we attract, it tends to be a theme. Sometimes what Scorpios don't realize, by the way, is that a person could have lived a very normal, regular life all their life, but let's say when you come into union with a Scorpio, when you come into a relationship with a Scorpio, what happens very often is we as Scorpios, we tend to be catalysts in other people's lives for big changes, which is why maybe all their life they were just calm and whatever, but they come in contact with Scorpios and things start happening. So with the Tower card, I do feel like they are going through this very big Tower moment, but it's not in a bad way. I feel like it's something that maybe they are opening their heart for love, you know, in a way that they have never opened it before, even if they thought they did. With the Seven of Pentacles, there is some kind of patience here, but with the Seven of Cups, it's like, I feel like if there's been any kind of weight in this connection, you are the one who, I don't say has options, but you're the one who has like different ways how it could go for you. I feel like the person you're dealing with is set on you. Page of Swords, they could be trying to tell you something, like Page of Pentacles, Page of Swords. You might be in some situations where you are negotiating something with them, or you are becoming more aligned in terms of how the two of you communicate, what you guys tell each other. King of Swords to the Death, I feel like if they've been more maybe choosing their head over their heart, this is ending now because they realize that in order not to lose you with the King of Cups, they have to operate from their heart more. I'm also seeing for some of you, it's possibly multiple people you are dealing with. I'm also seeing for some of you, again, for those who are completely single, if let's say you had a pattern before where you were attracting people who are more like logical, just, you know, not so much in their heart space, is changing now. This is the pattern that's ending with the Death card here, because with the Seven of Wands, you took your power back, I feel like, in some way. Maybe it's even you changed your mind, you changed your thoughts, you started doing affirmations, you started really shifting your mind to attract a different type of scenario into your life. And I feel like what you're attracting now is King of Cups, because again, with the Wheel to the Lovers, this is like something has changed here. Wheel of Fortune is very, very lucky, you know, as your first card here, especially, and especially because Lovers is underneath that. I feel like something changed big time when it comes to love. And even in the existing relationship, it could be like a person was, again, more on the logical side, more like thinking, but now they just surrendered and opened their heart to love, which is also something that could be you know, represented here with this Tower card. And it's a process too. So for some of you, it's something where you either need, I don't feel like it's you who needs to be patient. It's maybe like something on their end about patience. We'll clarify this in a moment. Let's clarify this cards a little bit further. So what should we do here? Let's go into just regular Rider-Waite, and we use Rider-Waite for clarifications. Okay, so Wheel of Fortune is clarified by the Six of Cups. Very nice. So I do feel like for some of you who've been manifesting something coming back for you, maybe just something, some kind of, it doesn't have to be a person, by the way, coming back. It could be just like more innocence, more like Six of Cups is this very sweet card where everything is just like pure, I don't know. For some of you, by the way, you're seeing children, or like if you haven't seen your children, I don't know who it's for, but if you haven't seen them, hearing your children in a while, you will see your children, you will get to spend time with children. Also, there is some kind of positive change when it comes to children. So maybe somebody couldn't get pregnant before, something like this. Now you guys can. Or maybe you were not on the same page with your person about subject of kids, or how to raise kids, what should happen, how it should happen. I feel like you're getting on the same page with them. Now, King of Pentacles is clarified by Seven of Wands and King of Swords. I do feel like there is something here where there has been a defense mechanism for someone, especially if this person has Taurus, I'm seeing in their chart, or Capricorn, Virgo. But I feel like Three of Wands, something has opened up. Something is not, if there was distance, I feel like there was a lot of confusion in the connection, or if you two are traveling a lot, or maybe there was disagreement about some kind of trip or journey you're supposed to take with this person. But I feel like the door has opened up. Why? Because again, look at this Death card twice. Because with the Page of Pentacles to Death card, there's something here. There's something here where things have changed. And to look at this Two of Cups, Death to the Two of Cups, whatever has changed has... I keep seeing the door is open. The door is opening for love, Seven of Wands. And I think also there's something here with you, Seven of Wands and Devil, where maybe you have overcome your own addictive, paranoid side, the side that goes into fear, or obsessive, addictive side. There's something where, again, it's not always about necessarily changing another person so much, or wanting them to change. Sometimes really, there are mystics who believe there is no one to change by thyself, and doesn't mean to be dormant. Sometimes, like, I've truly experienced this with some of the most, quote unquote toxic people in my life. Like in my family, there's been like issues, different things. Like when I changed something within myself, like I could not believe it. People started acting completely different with me. So, of course, this is like one of those things people might disagree, have opinions about, which I understand. But I have witnessed, I'm telling you guys, I have witnessed with my own eyes how a person in my life who I thought was never gonna change, like, I lost all hopes whatsoever. But when I did some very big, transformative action, on my own end to change something in my own perception and thinking patterns, I could not believe it, because that person changed completely. So again, I'm not telling you to do some of these things with expectation, oh, I'm gonna do this and this person will change. I did not expect it when I manifested, let's put it this way, change in one person who is very close to me. But I just knew that I had to transform myself, heal myself, and somehow it manifested a change in that person. So sometimes I feel like it's not even so much about someone else, but it's about ourselves. And it's a hard, I think, pill to swallow very often, because see, the thing is, like, I'm gonna go in a little bit a little bit deviation here from a reading, but it's true. Sometimes, like, we think so much, oh my god, this person needs to change. Sometimes, like, when you do the work and you change yourself, two things happen. Either that person in your life really conforms to the change, this could be very much about all this manifestation and stuff, right? Or other times you are not attracted to the person anymore and you fall in love with someone else, or you attract someone else, or something else happens that you the old version of yourself could not even see it. Like, I really do believe it. So anyway, something I feel like within you changed. Yeah, with the Hanged Man, you put an end to some kind of your own, I think, addictive pattern or addictive behavior. Now let's see what's happening with your person. Okay, the Lover, Seven of Swords. I feel like they never wanted you to know that they actually... I feel like they never wanted you to know their feelings, possibly. I don't see it, again, in my readings. I really do not pay attention to any kind of another person. I don't think it's another person whatsoever. Again, if someone knows that there's another person, it's your own, life. But what I see here, Three of Pentacles to the Seven of Swords, I feel like they have this tendency, let's say they love you, right? They will tell this to everyone. They will tell their mom, their dad, their friends, their barista, their co-workers. everybody will know how they feel except you, the person who actually should know about this. So this might be just a message for someone specific. See the Tower to the world. Yeah, there's something here. The Tower is causing basically a major cycle change. One cycle has ended, another has begun. That has to do with love and somebody's ability to open up to love. Seven of Pentacles, I feel like the time has passed and something you've been manifesting here comes in too. Also, I feel like give time, they're saying, for everything you've been trying to do to fully manifest, because King of Cups, again, it's something that's look at this, Queen to the King of Cups and the Magician. It's a change that keeps on, that needs time to fully manifest. Look at this, we again have King of Cups, Knight of Cups, King of Cups, Eight of Pentacles. So I feel like somebody here is ready to work for your love, and also they're not basically guarded anymore. If somebody was guarded in your life, why? Because I feel like I don't know, some kind of thing here just like open. They're showing me an opening, like something just opened up. I don't know, like I'm not sure how to explain this. Something just opened. Look at this, because maybe this is why true love, this is a romance of a lifetime. We have here, but yeah, there was a separation I'm seeing for some of you. Like there was some time, and again, separation doesn't mean you broke up or anything. It could be just they went for a work trip. It could be there, for some people there needed to be some kind of family issue that needed to be addressed. It could be, yeah, but it's also very soon. So I feel like for some of you, yeah, look at this, very soon reconciliation. For those of you, maybe, I don't know, maybe your person is like in the military or something, or I have zero idea. It could be so many scenarios. Again, guys, general reading, it's not, private reading is tailor-made for you. And even that, you have free will in how things manifest. But like here, I'm just getting that for some of you, someone, is coming to you. It could be past life event connection. It could be just you didn't see each other for a while, and you might be together and everything is fine, but it's just maybe you haven't seen them in a while. Maybe just, and let me just ask, for those of you who experience some kind of separation or something, why is that? Because I feel like some of you are wondering, like, why did this have to be? King of Coins, because of work. For a lot of you, it could have been an actual work that might have been separating you from this person. It could also be that they needed to find stability in themselves. Yeah, because with the Nine of Coins, this is about money. This is about material stability. This is about being worthy of, I don't know, being worthy of love. I don't know why I want to say this, because I don't see it from the cards. It's just the words coming out. Ten of Wands. Somebody had a lot of burdens here. Five of Swords, which was a difficult energy to deal with, because, let me see. Because I feel like you especially might have felt very sad about someone. If, let's say, someone told you, have so much work to do, have this and this and that, you were like, no. But again, this is one of those things where sometimes we have to, love cannot be necessarily always just about me. I want you to do this, I want you to do that. It's okay to have these desires. It's okay to manifest these desires. You can have anything you desire, but it's like, it's one of those things. Sometimes we have to think also about, what other people need too, because then it just becomes a selfish, more like the devil energy thing. So Four of Coins, I feel like, again, patience was needed, but with the Tree of Life, Two of Wands, Palace of Coins, for those people, I feel like, who approached whatever problem you had in your relationship with the right consciousness, the door opened up, and this is the door, whichever way you go here, that leads to very big prosperity with Palace of Coins. So there's something like you buying a house, I'm seeing, or you're just in a very beautiful place, or going somewhere very beautiful place, probably with a person you love here. Basically, whatever work you're putting into, whether betterment of relationship right now, betterment of your business, betterment of yourself, improving, like really not reacting, not coming to whatever problem you have from a place like, oh, why did this happen to me, poor me, and all of this, and I'm not like shaming you for this, but I feel like you came into your power where you're like, I'm gonna take what I need and I'm gonna make myself better. If I need to learn patience, I will learn patience. If I need to learn how to be manifester, like magician, I'll learn that. If I need to, learn to forgive, I'll do that. Again, sometimes it is it's just really, not even sometimes, I think always it's about us becoming better versions of ourselves. And I feel like somebody here learned that lesson, which is why you're now about to have everything, literally, like things will improve in a very major way, very drastically. And I'm seeing this in December. Anyways, I'm gonna end this. I think I went way over time, but we'll take this to the extended. What I want to know in the extended is basically, how is your love life unfolding in December? The relationship, the connection, what is something you need to know that maybe you don't know? What does your person wants you to know? Also, what does your person maybe doesn't want you to know, but you need to know? So we'll take a look at this and more, go with the flow in the extended. Link to the extended is going to be down below. Thank you guys so much. Don't forget to give a big thumbs up and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.